lot of transition buckets today. I know that they had played a game yesterday, maybe could have been tired going into today. How much maybe was that a plan going in to try and wear them out with the transition buckets?
We definitely looked to push it in transition, and I felt like today our defense really helped us to do that. At the beginning of the first half, we did really well on defense. I mean, they had 3 points for a really long time. That led to buckets. So, if we keep playing good defense like that, we're going to look to push it.
I think they had 3 points 12 minutes into the game. Did you guys even surprise yourself at how well you were doing defensively?
During the game, you're more focused on just playing. So.
Yeah.
Royce, what was it like playing without Devontae out there?
We definitely missed Devontae. We hope that he gets better. We really missed him, but I feel like Q and DJ and a lot of players, we stepped up since he wasn't there. So we hope the best for him. We really miss him.
DJ, did Coach Bone talk with you at all about how the minutes are going to be distributed now, or for as long as he's out, whether or not your guys' roles would increase, or if you would be relied on to provide a little more scoring punch?
Nah, we didn't even speak on nothing about that. We just knew we missed his presence and his emotional leadership, and he's vocal. He's one of the more vocal guys, and we just knew more people had to step up to learn the role.
And then when they entered their full court press, you were bringing the ball up quite a bit for a big man. Is that something you take pride in, is your ability to do that?
No, that's just our offense. The 4-man takes it out, but I'm one of the better ball handlers, so I think I deal good with pressure with Royce and Ike and other guards on bringing it up.
And then Q, a couple of big games in a row for you now. Do you feel like after not being able to play much last season, do you really feel like you're starting to find your rhythm?
Yeah, I'm definitely starting to find my rhythm. After playing 10 games or so, I'm starting to get more into it.
Do you feel like you're ready now for a pretty big jump? You play the #1 team in the country next week.
We should be ready. We're going to prepare as a team, so we're all going to be ready.
And Royce, you've been around the block. You've played some very good teams before. What is the jump going to be like against, from playing Mississippi Valley State to going and playing teams like Arizona State?
It's a big jump. Pac-12 is about to start, and it's a whole different level. So we're just going to have to, go to practice and keep working hard, and by the time we play Arizona, we'll be ready.
Royce, how would you sort of sum up how the non-conference slate went for you guys?
Our non-conference schedule?
Yeah.
We got the opportunity to play some good teams, which will definitely get us ready for our league. And I feel like we've shown some glimpses that we could be a really good team. It's just time to bring it all together, because Pac-12 is about to start, so it's time to bring it together and really take that next step.
And you sort of asked about playing Arizona, is that kind of maybe a good thing to get out of the way, that you're probably going to see the best team in the league right off the bat?
It doesn't really matter to us. We look forward to every game. It doesn't matter who it is. It's just another game. So we're just going to get ready for Arizona. That's our next game. We'll be prepared.
DJ, I know last game we talked about how it was kind of frustrating. You guys were slow coming out of the gate. How, much of a relief was it today to just kind of, put on the attack the first, 10, 12 minutes and blow the game open right away?
It felt good. It opened up other areas of the game, opened up open shots for the shooters in the driving lane. So when we play aggressive like that, it lets us just come in offensive rebound and just opens up more of the game. I think we get more of the rhythm.
You mentioned the rebounding. It seemed like you guys, what was it? Yeah, out-rebounded them 44-30. What was kind of the key to out-rebounding them today?
We knew they were kind of small, so we just knew to be ultra-aggressive on the glass, and I think we did a good job executing that.
DJ, you've had a few of these really efficient games. Today you went 6 for 6 on your non-3-pointers. And it seems to kind of coincide with when Jordan kind of started to really get going. Do you feel like having him in there as another post presence kind of lets you do what you want to do a little more?
Yeah, he opens the court up for me more, and I like to feed him and play off of him, and I just take what I can get from it, and he helps a lot being a big body.
And Royce, you're starting to take on this kind of role as a distributor now. You had 6 assists. Is that what kind of comes natural to you, or are you kind of having to adjust maybe with the lack of a true point guard?
I was put in the point guard role. I was told I was supposed to be the point guard last year and this year, and I feel like I've been learning, and I take on that responsibility as a point guard. They say we don't have a true point guard, so it's kind of like a challenge to me. So, I'm going to take that role as our point guard and try to be our leader and distribute the best I can and get, people like Q shots, people like DJ take shots, and, still be able to attack.
Q, I wanted to ask you, you mentioned how you're feeling a lot more comfortable now. How much of your improvement is mental versus physical? Obviously, you had to get in the swing of things. You were off for a couple of years, but also mentally, what was maybe the bigger, you know, bigger change for you, I guess?
It was basically just actually going out there and playing. Basically, like it's more. I think it's more physically, because like mentally, I can say like, oh, I could have did that or I could have did this, but physically, actually going out there and doing it, that would really help more mentally, more mentally.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.